You guys having a good time? You enjoying yourselves? Yeah. Very nice. It's a good fun time, right? The holidays are over. You guys, whoever wanted to commit suicide has already done it. Just starting to party. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Johnny Gold, everybody. Give him a round of applause.
What's up, guys? Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm a United States Air Force veteran. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I was in the military, but I was in during the pussy years. So I didn't do anything, man. I was in during the 80s. I mean, I'm not like these guys now that parachute into like a village with a machine gun and overtake a terrorist village, you know, like they're 19. I didn't do anything harrowing like that. The worst thing I did was lose my wallet in Amsterdam, trying to get some pussy. I was like, this is it. I didn't ever think I would join the military. Nobody ever thinks they're going to join the military. And when I don't know how to describe it, but being in a recruiter's office, that is the scariest thing. Because when they see you come in and you're like 20 years old, the recruiters just look at you and go, gotcha. They got like diamonds in their eyes. Because when you're 20, you can't make a decision on what to do. You just can't. It's just impossible. That's why I think you should join the military when you're over 30. Because when you're over 30 and they sit down and tell you, you know, Mr. Gold, there's 2 wars going on. You know this, right? I don't give a fuck. I got to get out of the house. My kids are killing me. I'll go to Afghanistan for 2 years. I don't care. But when you're a kid, you can't make that decision. What I like to compare joining the military to is kind of like going into a car dealership. You know, when you leave the car dealership and you go, $800 a month for a Toyota over 5 years. Some shit ain't right here. How do I get out of this? I have got to get out of this. But I enjoyed it. I'm not going to lie. But the reason people join the military is not these patriotic reasons you think. It's a lack of options. I'm being straight with you. There's a reason there's no military recruiting offices in Beverly Hills. Okay? These people have fucking options. All right? You cannot have a rich guy fighting in Iraq. It's impossible. They won't listen to you. A rich guy will not go storm a terrorist village. When the captain goes, go do it, they'll be like, no. I've got a future. I've got a trust fund in 2 years, okay? If you want me to go to Whole Foods, if they have one, I will, and get some pomegranate juice. But a poor person, they will die for you. As in case we found out, over 5,000, right? So this is what I really didn't like about the military. But the reason I joined the military is because I was shitty in high school, right? In high school, I didn't get the good grades because my mom told me at age 15, she goes, you will be out of the house at 18. And I'm like, I'm going to my grandparents? Who tells you that? So by 17, I was fucked up. I mean, I had good grades, and my counselor said, John, you're a really good student. What happened? I'm like, I'm looking for a rent-control apartment in San Francisco, okay? I don't give a shit about history. I'm looking for a lawyer to look over leasing agreements. And then, see, that propelled me right into the military. And I hate to say this, but I'm patriotic just as anybody is, right? You guys are patriotic, right? Because if you don't, they'll arrest you. I mean, that's what they used to do. But I mean, they throw this 9/11 shit on you. 9/11, 9/11, 9/11. Fuck 9/11. No shit. I'm never going to forget 9/11. That's why I wish 9/11 happened on 9/12. Then maybe I wouldn't have to hear these fucking white politicians slinging out these kids instead of doing their work themselves. If it was on 9/12, you go, 9/12. I can forget 9/12. But 9/11, I think they planned it that way. Yeah, conspiracy. Thank you. Thank you. You must be drinking. Yeah. I'm sorry to bring a downer on you guys. Was that a downer? I'm sorry. Should have talked about puppy dogs. I'm sorry. But since I was being in the military, I'd like to leave with this. This guy at the gym told me that I was unpatriotic. And I had to flip it on him. I said, yeah, well, I was in the military. And he goes, oh, God, you're a great American. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not a great American. I'm just an average dude. But I said all the money that we spent on this war, we could have built an invisible bubble over the whole fucking country. So when the planes come in, it would just bounce off and go into the atmosphere. And the guy goes, that's ridiculous. And I'm like, it worked on Superman too. Thank you. That's my time. You guys have a great Happy New Year. Peace.
There we go, everybody. There he goes.